So, thanks to a wonderful person, Minnie, I was, reminded of something, and and I started, and I remembered the one electron theory. And the thing is, like, a lot of people think that it's, bunk or whatever else, and I've got to do some research on it just to, verify, like, this is my hypothesis. I got to test this out, the research and shit. But, what if the universe is the electron? Instead of it just being a particle, what if it's an electron? And the reason why there's electrons around nuclei, like, or atoms and stuff, and like, or you have the proton, neutron, and electron, and so an electron's the negative charge, right? And already off the bat, what supports my theory is that we're living in a black hole. Even though this is just another theory. But with the support of, start to make some sense. Because why is, space black? And the sun is white light. The reason why it looks yellow and such, or whatever else, is because the atmosphere and things of that nature. So, yes. It's a white hole. And if you look at the yin yang sign, it's a black whale with a white eye and a white whale with a white eye, or a black eye. And those eyes are like a wormhole. And people, hear about UFOs going in and out of suns and such. And well, and the thing is, this neutron, or this electron being all around us, that would explain why there's black holes all around us, because black holes are the driving force of this universe. And in turn, that actually defines gravity. Because gravity is still a theory too. But, I've got a little bit of weight to mine. And I haven't even gotten started. So, I can't wait to freaking ruffle some feathers. This is what I do. This is what I do. Because freaking, search any of this. Search it all. Freaking, I've assembled a bunch of theories. Some of them I create, like there's parts that are mine, there's parts that are others that married together. But at the same time, I just assembled a chain. And especially gravity. It's an equal force all around us. Constant. The only thing it changes, apparently, with different planets and, speeds, and, it changes. And that's the thing is, it has mass, and the universe, it's got to weigh something. Even if it is nothing. It's a negative one. And this supports my theory, my equation, which is Einstein's unfinished business, unfinished, theory. He was trying to come up with a theory about everything. And an equation 1 inch long that defined the entire universe, from the stars to, like basic math, nature, science, all of it, just with the one equation, and that's where the -1 plus 1 equals 0 comes into play, because 0 is the only number that's ever created. Anything after 1 is a duplicate of 1. Right? It's just neat. Instead of right now a bunch of 1s, we write 10. Right? Instead of, or we write 9. And when you look at it like this, because, when you put it on, those numbers on a quadratic graph, x, y axis, you got -1 and +1, and the -1 and +1, basically like that. And so, what's on the center? What's the line? 0 is its own. It's the point. It's the center. And the thing is, if you pull down that piece of paper, whoosh, warp in space. You bring things closer and stuff. But that's just a little wow. But the thing is, if God is made man in His image, and Jesus made both man and God, well, hey, I can represent myself with a positive 1. And God, all around us, but we can't see Him, made us in His image. And so, classify Him as -1, I can't see Him. And then Jesus made both man and God, and, well, -1 plus 1 equals 0. It's creation. And it demonstrates pixelation, a whole computer theory. Math is universal and things like that. But I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, I left one thing out. The z-axis, because you have x, y, and then you make it 3D and you have the z. Well, that's the nail, because Jesus was nailed to the cross. But I don't know anything. Not a damn thing. I'm just a terrorist.